Hey everyone, and welcome back to our weekly series where every Friday I bring you 5 camps from 5 different creators for you all to check out. This week's episode we have returned to looking at 5 of the best camps this week. If you did not have your camp showcase this week, don't worry, as soon as this video is uploaded, the submissions for next week will be open for you to submit your builds. All you got to do is join the Discord in the description down below and post it under the camp submissions thread. Now it brings me great sadness to say this, but Ratty's Star has started gaining momentum and he is rubbing it in, saying we're never going to catch him up. And I know 83.9% of you lot are not subscribed, and I bet some of you watch my camp build videos a lot and are still not yet subscribed. So I need every single one of you guys to subscribe. You know, it's free. You get multiple videos a week. You get to listen to this beautiful voice multiple times a week. It's amazing, you know. It's lovely. This lovely northern accent. And it's not hard. And it'll make me smile. So, don't you want to make me smile? Anyways, before some people start crying over the fact I'm asking you to subscribe and join this awesome community, let's take a look at this week's top camps. I hope you all enjoy. If you do, smash that like button and let's get into it. First up this week we have Sinister Hand. Now it has been a while since I've showed off one of Sinister's camp builds. I don't know why that is, but it's just I don't know. I apologise, Sinister. But this one is an absolute, it's just nuts really, isn't it? If you take a look, it's completely floating in the air, which I know is going to drive some people mad because some people really have a strong thing against floating camps. Now I too love realistic camps, that is one of my main things, I love them, but you've also got to appreciate all these crazy camps. As you can see, it's built on an invisible barrier as he's shown in the video, and he's got all of this stuff just floating in midair really, but like I said, there is this invisible barrier holding everything up. I think it's a really, really cool idea. If you want to find out how to build up here, Sinister has the video all on that, so go check out his channel and watch this video that you're seeing now, and he'll explain it all to you and show you exactly how to get up there and how to do it. I think inside is decorated really nicely as well. It looks really great. He used the black and red like wallpapers to make it all match and design it around that, and I think it worked out really well. The desk area over here looks great. And I love this bar area on the side. I think it looks really nice. The use of the Nuka-Cola quantum sign and the other sign below it, the pickaxe one, is brilliant. I really like it. Great job, Sinister, and thank you for submitting your build this week. Really great job. I love outside the back here as well. He's got this little garden workbench area, and it looks great. He did explain as well that the white picket fences are an absolute nightmare, and this is one of the first times he's actually managed to use them without them being just dodgy and basically floating on the ground basically. At number 2 we have Joey Bishop. Now Joey, in one of I think it was last week's showcase, I showed an underground map and Joey commented on it, basically saying how he really wanted to try it out because it was a really cool one last week. If you haven't checked out last week's camp showcase, go check it out after this video. And he said, right, I've got to do one of these, and I said to him straight away, I was like, you've got to do it, it'll be great, you've got to add your own little twist on it. And this is what he came up with. He added in his own realistic style underground camp with actual like proper meaning to it. So he wanted to make an underground hidden fallout shelter, and it looks great. If you look inside, I love the use of the wood walls, the wooden floor. It's all so like home feeling, and it really does remind you of what like a hidden fallout shelter would be like underground. I think it's really cool, and I'd love to see more of these type of ones. So guys, if you're doing camp builds on your channels and stuff like that, I'd love to see your little takes on this as well. I think it's brilliant. It's so typical of Joey to make such a realistic type of camp. All of his builds are so realistic, and all of them have got this real feel where they could be actually in the game. Obviously this one, you know, you could argue in the game, well, you're not going to use a bloody violin or whatever it is to get under the ground, but if you imagine it where you could actually make a basement in your camp, which I really wish they would add, that would be amazing, then this is what it would end up being like, in my opinion. And I think it's brilliant. I love the use of it all, the designing in here, all the stuff on the walls to match in with it all to make it have that proper home lived in feel is all brilliant, and I really enjoy it. Great job, Joey. If anyone has not checked out Joey yet, go check him out. His link will be in the description as well. Up on the top floor though, he has also got one of his infamous watchtowers, which are also fantastic. He does a lot of these in his builds, and you can imagine this is like the guard post guarding the shelter, where they come out, and this is where like the defenders of the camp will be, and underground that is where the family and stuff will stay protected, and up here is all the guards just defending the whole place. Really good place, and I love the area as well in the ash heap, I believe it is, which is awesome. Next up we have Black Apocalypse with another entry, and this one again is fantastic. This is the Kill 'em Quick gun store. Now this is really cool. I love them green walls. I was so tempted to buy them. I still am, but I'm stuck debating it. I love the look of this. I love the gun displays on the wall there. All the decorating, how he's managed to cram all the stuff in on the shelves as well, just looks brilliant. So many use of posters as well, and it's so much good detail as well with the posters. If you look, there's like the animal ones there. He's got the mounted heads dotted around the place. He's got the lighted up wall signs with the lights dangling over the top. I can't remember the exact name of them, but they're all like gun related type of thing to fit in with the whole like theme of the store, which is really cool. I love all the American feel as well, with the American flags, the 4th of July stars on the wall. It all looks brilliant, and the amount of ammo crates and stuff around as well just really does give you that feel of it being a gun store. I like just the whole layout of this place. I think it's brilliant. I love the lighting and the use of just everything in there. Black Apocalypse, honestly mate, your decorating and stuff in your build is just, it's top notch. I really do enjoy it. I look at your like decoration in your camps now for like inspiration on how to like decorate my camps and fill them in as much as possible. Just out the back area as well, on the right hand side, where you will see the tool sign just now on screen. Once you go through there, that will lead you to all of the workbenches, as you will see on screen in just a moment. So you can't complain that, well, it's not a proper functioning camp, because here is all of his workbenches, scrap box, stuff like that. It's all down the side, and you could actually imagine this fits in with a build where this is where the shop owner will go to mod people's weapons and stuff, or maybe even make weapons to sell. So really cool. Next up we have Distorted Mind with this really little cool build. I love it. I was searching up to try and find some more builds to include in the showcase, and I came across this one, and it is lovely. I love the use of the double doors there. I think it fits in really, really well, and I like how the vendors are all down either side. I think it looks great, and in here as well, how white it is, it just looks, it makes it look really fancy type of thing. Kind of reminds you a bit of White Spring. Just down the side we've got this nice statue here as well, and the bedroom in the corner, which is lovely decorated. The bed really goes with the Flatwoods monster sign on the wall, but this room especially, just, it really stands out. It's so clean, it's so well decorated, and it looks fantastic. So great job, Distorted Mind there. I really enjoyed this one. Really cool, and just all round great. Nice little kitchen area in here as well, and then just through the back here you will see where a lot of the workbenches and stuff are, with a nice kind of greenery surround as well, so you're part of the environment as well, which is really nice. It lights it up well and stuff like that. Last but not least, I had to throw this one in. This is c.a.m.p with his trap camp. Now, if you watch any of c.a.m.p's videos, they have such a great feel to them. The music he chooses and stuff like that, the cinematics, they're so fun, so creative, and they're really good. So be sure to check out c.a.m.p if you haven't already. This one is a bunch of just floating balloons, and you've got to try and make your way through it. It's kind of like an obstacle course, but as you go through it, you set off the traps, which enable the flamethrowers to destroy the balloons, attack you, and you fall to your death. Now, some people will hate this, some people do hate trap camps, but you've got to just appreciate the imagination of this build. It's brilliant. And just the camera angles and everything else. The amount of time he's went through to make this build what it is, and make the video what it is great. As the video goes on as well, you will see he's done all sorts to make the video as good as he can. I love this little frame here where they're taking the picture, and this it just looks great. The amount of pictures and stuff, and he managed to get a Scorched Beast over the top as well, which you should see any moment now, which is just phenomenal. The fact that he got that to happen, and he got a nuke in there as well, which is crazy. So go check out the full video if you haven't already. The music in it is brilliant. I love it, as always, in his builds. He always uses some funky music. But this is the last build of this showcase, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Go check out the creators involved. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Leave a like down below. That is really helpful, as always. It helps more people find the videos, and it gets the creators the love that they deserve for making these amazing camps. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you all have a great day, and I look forward to the next one. Bye bye.